Brothers, welcome back to Sigma Motivation, YouTube's best motivation channel for the Sigmas to unwind and decompress. New subscribers, welcome, and thanks for being a part of this community. I am the Sigma Captain, the Bearded Monk. Today's video is based on a topic I believe to be horribly misunderstood today. Today we are talking about nocturnal emissions. What are nocturnal emissions, you ask? To put it plainly, it means wet dreams, the nighttime get down, the unconscious boogaloo. The reason I wanted to talk about this is to bring much-needed clarity to the younger Sigmas in attendance. When a man makes a conscious decision to ejaculate with a sexual partner, or even worse via pornography, he can suffer a tremendous loss in energy, motivation, drive, and fight. This energy loss is not as severe if you had sexual relations the natural way, because you have conquered a woman sexually as nature intended, given consent, of course. We ain't animals over here at Sigma Motivation. When men have sex with actual women, a surge of testosterone can be experienced. But with masturbation, energy loss is a way worse. Brothers, this needs to be understood. Ejaculation is the fastest way to shorten your lifespan. Sexual relations are for recreational purposes only. To create life is what sex was intended for. Just look at nature. In every male species, there is a female component, and these components sire offspring together. This is the natural order, brothers. Why do you think pornography was created? It was to weaken the potency of the male seed and distract the male from seeking out actual women. It's a shortcut. Rather than seeking out intimacy with a living female, they created digital intimacy, therefore tricking the male brain into thinking you have accomplished intimacy and procreation. Don't be fooled, brothers. A dirty trick this is indeed. It's slowly burning a hole in society, making people of both sexes believe, if all else fails, it's okay to schmeat my meat or rub the magic lamp for girls. It's interfering with social communication and interaction. Isn't there pocket pussies out there now, made out of weird materials? Come on, man. What's the world coming to? But the Sigma Captain, the Bearded Monk, has too taken part in the beating of the meats, nutted and laid back like, God damn, that was good. But it's all bad habits picked up as young children in this over-sexualized society. It takes a strong mind with a strong will to break free from programming. That's why this channel is necessary, brothers. The Bearded Monk, the El Capitan, speaks from experience. Life as a man is very stressful, you know. Constant grinding, constantly dealing with expensive expectations of women, always having to think about everyone's needs over your own. The world weights heavy over men's shoulders, and sometimes you just want your dick sucked. Or in some cases, watch someone at least get his meat licked. I get it, bro. Sometimes you ain't got the money to actually spend time with a woman, so we tend to take shortcuts. But there's another way, brothers. And that's going out there and showing bravery and conquering life as a man is supposed to, and sometimes that comes with rejection. However, we can't let that stop us from taking what belongs to us. This is why, over here on Sigma Motivation, we start with the low-hanging fruit, which is our bodies. We train our bodies for strength and capabilities, and earn the respect, admiration, and genuine female desire that comes with it. If you don't think that a strong, powerful male body is the starting line, then you are lying to yourself, or plain and simple, just haven't experienced that interaction with a female who loves rubbing your abs as she sucks next year out of you, brothers. Let me explain to you what is happening when you experience wet dreams. Yes, you lose energy and vigor, but it's not as much as when you're awake doing sexual acts. Ever seen a kettle that has reached boiling point and the smoke appears from the top of the kettle? That is. What is going on here? Your dick is just releasing the excess. Nothing to panic about. Just clean yourself off, Mentally let it go and keep pushing forward. You will feel a slight dip in energy or even alertness, but that's normal. Once you have taken a cold shower and had a cup of coffee, your mind will soon snap back into gear. This I can guarantee. It's happened to the Sigma captain on many nights, and I just jump in the cold shower, have some coffee, and get to training. When I am in training, I do feel the loss in power and mental vigor, but I understand what is happening, so I allow myself the time necessary to rebuild. Patience and understanding is needed at a time like this. When I first experienced wet dreams, I didn't understand why I felt so sluggish after I woke up. Loss of energy for a man is a big deal. It's a feeling that makes you feel weaker, literally. But the best takeaway from this is, a little nut while sleeping isn't so bad. It could be a lot worse. There are men out there with no understanding of how damaging ejaculation really is. Some guys nut multiple times a day. Doctors even try to convince a man that it's okay for him to stick fingers up his butt and then attempt to convince him to go home and beat his meat to avoid prostate cancer. Fuck that, no thanks. The Sigma captain, the bearded monk, doesn't trust doctors. Doctors are always trying to finger fuck men's butts, then give him pills after. Shit is crazy. The best way to ensure perfect health is to practice abstaining from sexual contact. Not forever, just at least 6 months out of every year while training vigorously. Brothers, I have perfect health. I don't even get colds and flus because I take care of myself and practice sexual discipline, or rather dick discipline. The fastest way to weaken yourself or go broke is by having an over-sexualized mind. So do your best to leave your dick alone and focus on building something real for yourselves that you can be proud of, brothers.
Dex in the laboratory.
Brothers, it's been real, but I must love you and leave you. These videos won't drop themselves, so the Sigma captain, the bearded monk, has work to do. The next video will be the 10th video on the Sigma motivation. I really appreciate all the support and new subs to the channel. Do me a solid and drop a like on the video and help the algorithm push Sigma motivation out there. Bearded monk out.